We are in the Allegheny Mountains in West Virginia. We went and parked, well, we started the trail up at Spruce Knob, which is the highest point in West Virginia. I believe it was 4,800 feet. And we're now walking down a trail and enjoying the scenery. There's lots of spruce trees and ferns and pretty flowers, and we haven't had many overlooks, although the trail guide said that this path should give us some overlooks, but hopefully so.
These trees will spread their branches out and bless the dawn.
We just came to this sign. We're switching trails. We're going from the Huckleberry to Horton, and so it says we've gone 5 miles according to that sign, plus a little bit of walking that we did to get to Spruce Knob from our car. So we've walked now, according to Andy's GPS, 7.2, I believe. 7.2. And we changed from all these alpine trees to, I don't know, tree names, but more what I would consider normal looking trees. This is, Andy says, is beech.
Yeah, the gray one is beech. This I believe is some sort of oak. And this might be poplar. I need to fact check that one though. We'll see.
Here we go. 5 more miles left, I believe.
Yeah.
She rises up as morning breaks.
We're at Judy's Spring right now. Andy's trying to find the top of the spring. It's supposed to come out of a mountain or a rock up there somewhere, so he's trying to see if he can find it. So yeah. I think about almost 4 more miles of hiking until we reach that car. Well, we just finished. I think Andy's GPS put it at 12.24 miles.
12:24.
Here's the car. It's been a long day. We're both hurting a little bit though. It was fun though, and very pretty. Okay, we're driving back now. I think we're gonna get some dinner, but just talking about our favorite parts of the hike. And I was saying mine, I think, was how often the foliage changed. So at the beginning you had all the spruce trees and was it alpine? Alpine?
Yeah, spruce and like in the alpine region. So it's called a boreal forest. Is when it gets to this level where all the hardwood trees pretty much end, and then it's all spruce and evergreen from that point up to the top.
Yeah, and it was, I mean, the path was really clear. There were no leaves or anything on it, and the rocks, a lot of big rocks and roots of trees. It was just real pretty. And then even in that, there is parts of the forest that had all the ferns down low, and then flowers everywhere. And then as we walked, it was like we went through this meadow, and then all of a sudden it shifted to leaves on the ground, and you're more poplar and other trees. And we walked through that for quite a while, but then again, there's like, you'd walk for a while and there'd be a place where tons of those white flowers were just all around you. And then still the forest though, and then keep on going, and it just changed like constantly. And then we opened up into this, right before Judy Springs, it opened into this huge meadow with gorgeous view. So pretty. Just overlooking the mountains. We stopped there for a little bit. It was just breathtaking. And then you got to Judy Springs, and we were able to see where the spring came out of the mountain. And from there on, we're kind of following the spring. So they had the path going right by the river, and it was just, you know, just the mixture of the smells and sounds of the brook and the just walking. It was really peaceful and really flat, like not a lot of incline or decline. And then we hit just like timber woods, almost how to explain that. These tall trees that looks like they've cut off the branches, maybe, but real dark. But it was really pretty still. And yeah, and then we made it to the end, and we're about ready to be done by that point. But it was just really neat how it changed. The foliage changed every like mile or so. It almost seemed like passing a big overlook right now. So pretty. Anyways, anything to add about?
The meadow was my favorite. Yeah, so the trail started up on Spruce Knob, which is itself a part of this long ridge line. And so you start at the highest point and you're walking slightly downhill for over 5 miles, and then at that point it breaks off down across this meadow that's on a hillside, and so you're come out of the trees after walking for 5 miles in really dark, really black soil on the top of the ridge, and then you come out and it's just wide open with different types of grasses in the meadow. It was beautiful, really, really beautiful. And it was a really nice day too. It was bright blue sky today and perfect weather too.